Stalker.
So, Silence versus the Storm Spirit, the Dark Willow,
and the Timber. I think this is their counter pick to the Timber that they were saving for the very end.
Yeah, he's securing stuff for 20. Wow, they actually just got that bash, and 23 Savage ran up. They're going under the tower.
Bimbo's going down here. There's your first blood, baby. Speak of the devil.
He just walked up there on the Naga.
Yeah, I think especially when you're on the 3, you do want to get some farm. You don't want to spend too much time running around.
Well, this is nice.
Start to feel like a support. Now Willow out of the Shadow Realm. Bimbo, nowhere to go. Charge should finish him off, even if he doesn't go down here, but he will. Now Nico, baby. On the run, only level 5. No infest. Forces 2 TPs, and maybe they can get a counter kill onto Febby. There's 1. Now looking for Forev. It's going to be 2, as this Storm Spirit has a lot of mana. And maybe even 3. March with boots, some stick charges. Chen on the run, and down he goes.
March went all in on the micro there. He tried to use the Mud Golem and have it die to the tower to split to then stun up the Storm Spirit and then try and turn that fight around, but he fully committed. Yeah, the damage isn't quite there from the Timber.
And
just level 1 and 2.
She's got a lot of stats now also. So TP out, makes it now in the top lane. Willow on the run, going to be in some trouble here. Silenced up.
Nico Baby has his Midas Gold as well. He does not want to fall. He's got Rage TP. He's out.
He's good.
So they will collapse upon the top tower. Bloodstone on the Storm Spirit. They get a couple of kills, and this game looks very difficult from there. They have found themselves 23 Savage very deep in dire territory.
And no song either. Gunner now with the Echo Saber. BKB queued up next. Trying to have a go onto Moon in the bottom lane. Still plenty of mana left, but maybe they've got the lockdown. Silence comes out. Boundless Strike. Big kill for TJMM. And the full tips back the other way. We got some salt coming tonight, boys and girls.
Someone really needs the Blitz line right now because it's looking spicy.
It really is. I'm loving it.
There it is, though. It's the Radiance.
Febby.
Burn, maybe burn.
Yeah, he's getting burned up here. All heal from Chen, trying to buy him a last second for a charge, but it's not going to be there. Curse Crown came out anyway. Now Forev.
I don't think Nico Baby's taking a lot of damage here.
I don't know about this gang. KP on the way. Now another Song of the Siren. Jigglypuff singing into the mic as they try to retreat. Forev will make it, but they are
in hot. What happened there?
Oh, no. The Naga doesn't stay close enough.
Well, Forev missed the memo that Naga had no TP.
Ah, so she had to run.
Yeah.
Oh, it was on cooldown. Okay.
Why'd she stop chasing? I guess she just knew that eventually they'd get him.
It's a Radiant Ward up there.
Well, she knows that he can't, or that his TP was canceled.
Uh-oh. She finds March in the trees, drops the combo. Gunner's here. He's going to try to save March, but it might just cost both of them their lives. Now Gunner tries to
he just got rooted.
He's been rooted. March will get the kill onto Bimbo. Gunner going blow for blow with Nico Baby.
There's going to be a Storm Zip here for the easy.
There's the Yules, and this is going to backfire. March has gone down. Gunner falls. Well, let's take a look.
He's only got the +8 reactive armor. He doesn't have the damage. He can punch towers again. I thought that was a good talent.
What did it used to be?
It was the reactive stacks, or it was like plus, was that 100 damage? I think it was, pardon me. I believe it was plus 100 damage.
Mid lane. Storm Spirit getting locked down. A lot of damage, but I don't think they have it. The Bloodstone heal is going to be there. Moon sustains. And now the Timber's here. Radiant just trying to get out of dodge. Febby maybe left behind. The charge away. This time he will make it out.
He's a little faster this time.
Shen caught by a Yule Scepter, though. Boundless Strike trying to make some space for him. The long zip from Storm. Moon, is he going to commit for it? There's the Vortex. Brambles connect on 2, and TJMM getting dove into the base. It's Gunner who will fall next.
Seems like Forev's done a pretty good job of getting some creeps on these side lanes. Gunner struggling, especially with that last death.
Yeah, it's starting to feel like Monkey just wasn't the pick here. A shell of his former self in terms of what he can do in the early game. And now Febby going to get initiated on into the tier 4s. Might just barely survive, but no, Storm Spirit's got him. Monkey King down for another 5. Storm going in deep, but Savage there with the song. Does delay things, buys some time for Gunner.
They got to try for a kill on the Storm.
They're going for the Wukongs, and they biff it. I mean, the Timber hasn't died yet. Storm only died once, and that wasn't way, way long ago.
And this was a second pick Timber.
Yeah. Ninja Boogie mid gets brought down. Charge from across the map, 4v5. No buyback available. Dire will pop out and commit onto Febby. At the 1-for-1, certainly good for TJMM. Storm with enough mana that he's getting pretty hard to deal with. Jumps in onto the Chen, all heal. Buys March a little bit, but the Cursed Crown, oh no. Wukong's command now. Mineski trying to split KP in the middle of it. Just Timber Chains out. There's your Terrorize.
He's a little low on stacks right now, but I don't think it's going to matter.
Die back from Febby inbound perhaps. Charge back in. Maybe they've overcommitted. A lot of low HP heroes. Febby sustaining. That's the die back now. Chen buys back. Radiant falling low and their Monkey King goes down. The Naga just not doing the damage. Another pretty damning fight.
Yes, they just dive past the lane with a tier 2 still standing.
You're right, though. Second pick Timber, and it still feels like they don't really have an answer for it. The Night Stalker's a good idea, but it's just not enough.
I mean, even if you're controlling the Timber, they didn't slow him down. You're counting on an insane Naga this game.
Bedlam still flying through. Song of the Siren does not save him. Rage is more than enough. Storm zips in deep. March in trouble, trying to make it back to the tier 4s, but Chakram will chase him down. GG is called, and it's Mineski that take game 1 of this opening series. Hey, Ember, he can farm with a little bit of cleave as well. He doesn't mind having that.
Most certainly. This is scary.
The base damage on Shadow Shaman is just insane.
Oh,
74. Forev now, a little too far forward. The classic combo, Shadow Shaman and Juggernaut. KP has been standout in games 1 and 2 so far, playing the way Forev wants to be playing.
Yeah.
And Forev has been really pressured in both these matches. Now Savage taking some damage. Of course, he does have the reincarnation. Won't be utilized here. In comes Febby. Battery Assault, Power Cogs. They want this kill onto KP. It's a 3-on-1, but the Bristle is pretty tanky. Not tanky enough, though. Only 1 point in the Bristleback ability. They do have to use the reincarnation to find the kill.
Some pay to win right there.
Magnus has his maxed out in power now. He's just buffing everybody up.
Just right-click, follow.
He's the new age ogre, man.
Yep. Oh, hey, look, it's Forev dying.
Uh-oh. Shackles, Ice Blast, Arena of Blood.
If he gets a return kill.
Almost. Ninja Boogie not going to shatter.
Hey, he's dead.
But he will fall
March
March.
gets in there with the cold feet.
Okay.
Never mind. According to this, he left in June.
Uh-oh. Savage outside of his base. This is a deep dive. Hook shot from Febby. Interrupts the Shackles. Is this going to be a backfire for the Radiant? The Boogie gets broken. But now Moon continuing to press. Grabs one. Savage will lose his Recarn. March now getting chased down. Makes it back. But Mineski bringing the punches. Unrelenting with the pressure here as now Forev joins the party. Has an Arena of Blood, but might be low on HP. Out comes the Rebuke. Forev skewered down. RP on 2. Bimbo sets it up, and they get cleaved down. Forev nowhere to go. Okay, the Dream Coil does give him some space. Savage, he does not have the ulti. They're going to commit for this. Jug with the Manta jumps in. Omni Slash on the back line. Savage down. Forev low. Gunner survives thanks to the Yules, but there is absolutely no pressure on Mineski. If Mineski slow this down, there could be a window to recover, but it doesn't look like that's the case. They are just parked on the enemy side of the map.
It's pretty much the exact same net worth ordering as last game, where Forev and Gunner got absolutely handled. And sure, 23 Savage is up there, but he's on this hero that's just not doing a whole lot.
Right. You're relying on the momentum of your team. Now the fight breaks out. A lot of damage onto the Clockwork. First casualty here. The Arena of Blood does next to nothing. Mars just locked in place and obliterated. Nico Baby unstoppable now as they press forward onto March. Caught by the Bolas, and that's 3 down. They're not even team fights. There's no damage coming out of the Dire whatsoever.
It's a slaughterhouse. They're just walking in and coming out all chopped out on the other side.
I mean, I like meat, but this is brutal. 5-figure lead now for Mineski. Can definitely see the dark side of the Skeletons. That was just a gift to Nico. Hey, bud, I know you're ahead, but how about a little more? Ice Blast does connect onto Moon. Could be a dead Ember. Although Nico Baby's deep in the back line. Clockwork caught by the Shackles. Think he's dead no matter what. And they actually don't get the kill on the Ember. He does not shatter after all. Buyback now from Febby. TJMM trying to make this hold. Wraith King still has the ultimate, but Hex just a non-factor in this fight. Does have the Radiance. Now the Arena of Blood, putting some damage onto the Bristle. KP falls. But it's a dieback now from Febby.
Oh,
Bimbo
nice.
with the RP on 3. Skewer out of the base, and now the Dire are in big trouble. Gunner's down. Buyback comes there. Boogie also falls.
Bimbo's stuck. Oh no, yeah, Bimbo's stuck inside. He skewered them into the snakes, but.
Aww. Well, dieback for Gunner. Savage also falls, and all 5 hit the deck. The GG at 20 minutes. Jinesbrus in big trouble here in the playoffs after an absolutely one-sided opening series.